Yo, 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 what's up, fellow trash cans? Yeah, I know this is a fashion channel, but I had a long day at work and I decided messy bun and old sweatshirt for YouTube today. So today's video is all about skincare, which I know is ironic because I have a giant pimple on my chin, but you know what? That happens sometimes, and it's my first big breakout in a while, so I like to think that my routine is at least mediocre. So basically I was going to go through what I already do, and then I was going to order some new stuff because my vitamin C serum is running very low. Yeah, and you know, a huge part of being fashionable is also just taking care of your body, especially your skin, because everyone wants clear skin. And I hate wearing makeup too frequently, so I really want clear skin so I can just put on maybe some eyeshadow instead of having to do the whole foundation routine, personally. And of course, out of all the skin in your body, your face is most important because no one's looking at your shoulder blades, they're looking at your faccia, as they say in Italian. For some reason in middle school, my friends were obsessed with that word. Don't know why. Anyway, so yeah, your skin is the most important because it's also the most delicate and prone to wrinkles. It's also the part that everyone sees and the part that you rub constantly and touch. So that's why you constantly have breakouts and get a ton of wrinkles. So enough of me gabbing, let's get on to the actual skincare routine. I can do this video in like two parts. So one, I'll go through my current routine, and then I'll like take you shopping, do a little screen record on my laptop of the stuff that I need to get that I'm running low on or just have been saving up for and waiting to buy for when I make this video. So let's begin. So I have two different routines for morning and one for night. The first thing I do every morning is cleanse my face, and I like the Cetaphil Cleanser. To me, it's probably the best one I've ever used, and I've used a lot of different cleansers. It keeps my face mostly clear, but you know, funny story actually. So I told my boyfriend I was out of cleanser, and I sent him to the grocery store to pick some up, and I was like, get the Cetaphil Cleanser, and he's like, all right, and he brings it back, and I keep breaking out, like my skin's gross, I feel gross for the next 2 weeks. I'm like, oh my gosh, did they change the formula? Is something up? I look closer at the bottle, and it says moisturizer on it, so I realized I just hadn't been using a cleanser on my face for 2 weeks, and that's why my skin was disturbing. And after that, I did not let him buy any more face products. So right after cleansing, that's when I bring in my vitamin C serum. I was using the True Skin one because I heard it got really good reviews and it's pretty cheap, because why would I spend like $200 on one thing of facial skin care? Facial skin care. Good job, Grace. But yeah, there's so many expensive ones, but I heard this one's really great. I tried it out. There was a brand I was using previously that I'm going to try to remember the name of that I think I liked better, and it was about the same price point, so I think I'm going to switch back to that one. But I don't hate this. Like, it was decent, and it works for a lot of people. I think the other one gave me better results overall, so I'm going to switch back. After giving myself some refreshing vitamin C to clear those acne scars and dark circles, I actually usually put on like a lip scrub and then some lip balm while I wait for that to dry down, because you're supposed to wait for it to be absorbed before mixing other stuff in it. And then on to moisturizer. So I use CeraVe, though I will be using that Cetaphil moisturizer my boyfriend bought, because waste not, want not, after this runs out. I bought this tub because it was the best deal, but I think I'm going to switch to the pump in the future because, like, it lasts forever, but because it's exposed to oxygen, like, parts of it have gotten clumpy because I've had it for so long, because, you know, even though you use it every day, like, it is a large amount of moisturizer. And yeah, and like staying in a pump would prevent that, so I'm gonna finish that off because waste not, want not, as I keep saying. But yeah, not gonna go for the tub again. Oh my gosh, just realized I completely forgot to include this. So this is the Me Clear Anti-Acne little thing. You can see it kind of glows purple when you press it on your skin. I do this before I do the vitamin C. I do it right after cleansing, so my face is like completely bare of any oils or anything. And I got this because I had a coupon for it when I was like 18, and I was like dealing with acne then, so I was like, oh, I'll try it. It actually really works. So basically what you do is when you see a pimple starting to form, you just turn it on and you hold it over the spot like this, and then it'll beep, and then you can do that up to 5 times around your face before it overheats. you can just keep turning on a few more spots. But even more spots, you want to get one of those like UV face mask things instead of a spot cleanser. But this is good for people like me who just get a few patches around their face, but it isn't just overwhelming the entire face. I've noticed personally that 9 times out of 10, my acne usually doesn't get any bigger than it is. It doesn't prevent acne, but it prevents it from getting bigger and like gross and harder to cover up with makeup, and then it also makes it go away faster, in my opinion. I honestly should probably get a new one because I dropped this forever. It's supposed to also vibrate, but after I dropped it, it kind of stopped doing that. So yeah, definitely due for an upgrade, but this, I've had it for 5 years now and it still works. So honestly, I think it's like 40 bucks, which not a bad investment in my opinion to have clearer skin and not deal with acne as often. Though honestly, if you really want to get rid of acne, you can have a million steps in your skincare routine, but are you washing your pillowcases? Are you really washing your pillowcases? Because let me tell you, it doesn't matter how much anti-acne and dermatology recommended stuff you have, if you are face planting into a fabric full of bacteria every single night, I think it's recommended that you change them every 3 days, but I do it once a week because that's laundry day. But if you have 2 sets of pillowcases, you can definitely change them every 3 days. And trust me when I say, as soon as I started washing my pillowcases more frequently, because I was gross in college, I noticed my skin got a lot clearer and a lot healthier. So it worked. Enough of distractions. So after I moisturize during the day, I use this Ole Skin. I don't know, it's called Banana Bright Eye Cream. I use this. Only reason I got it was because I had a Sephora gift card. And even then, it was pretty pricey even after the gift card had a discount. It's very hydrating, I will say that. Like, I always feel like my eye skin's very hydrated, but it's supposed to like brighten under eye dark circles, which you can see. Today's a pretty good day for them, but usually they're pretty dark. I haven't really noticed it making a huge difference, and it's so expensive. I don't think I'm gonna rebuy it, but I like it enough I'll keep using it until it's out. Probably gonna check out some like caffeine under eye stuff because I heard that really, really works. So yeah, investigating getting a new day cream, but I'm not at the point where I need to buy one yet, you know? Lastly, I only do this if I'm gonna go outside, but we have sunscreen, SPF. I know you can buy a moisturizer with SPF in it, but you're supposed to reapply SPF throughout the day if you're outside all day anyways. So it's like, I would just rather have a good product for your face to be able to reapply throughout the day and not have to deal with like re-moisturizing, especially if you're wearing makeup and that becomes messy. So I have the Supergoop one, and this is a little on the pricey side for sunscreen. Would not recommend buying like their whole body ones. Like I buy, you know, like whatever they sell at CVS for the shoulders and everything else. But I like this because it actually dries. It's a clear sunscreen, so especially if you have a darker complexion, this won't give you that white film a lot of sunscreen has. And I also got it because it has 40 SPF for the face, and it's dermatologist recommended. And I also feel like it doesn't make my face look greasy. It dries very matte, so it doesn't give you that bright sunscreen shine like cheaper sunscreens will give. So I wear this pretty much anytime I go outside, rain or shine. And my boyfriend thought that was dumb until he went on a run, and now his face is completely sunburned even though it was only like 52 degrees outside. So wear your sunscreen, kids. Next up is my nighttime routine. So currently my nighttime routine is a little whack because I'm ashamed to say it, I spent way too much on this like how do I explain it? It's like an anti-wrinkle Sorry, I'm back. I just wanted to make sure the product I was about to recommend wasn't a product by an MLM, because there's an MLM that I just learned about that had a very similar name, but double checked, completely 2 different companies, so I'm good to talk about it now. So I bought something called like the new Face Anti-Wrinkle thing because when I was 19, I had a crisis about aging, which is crazy because I was 19, and I noticed like the tiniest smile line right here because I have a habit of lifting this corner of my mouth more, especially when I smile. Like you can literally see it as I talk, like this side just goes up more. So I bought this and it was way too expensive, so I would not recommend it for anyone else who's young, but I will say it did make my smile line go away, definitely. It worked. Like it's FDA approved or something like that, and it honestly works. Like it's expensive, but if you're a little bit on the older side, I would say it might be worth the investment instead of getting Botox per se. The problem is right now I can't use it at night like I normally do because during my many moves over the last year, I actually lost the charger. So that's one of the things I'm going to be buying today is the charger for that because I'm sick of having this really nice device and having no way to charge it. So that would occur, I would use the NuFace thing after I cleanse the face. I'd put the gel on and you know, zap away the wrinkles. Use the same facial cleanser because cleansers are all the same. Then after that, rub the gel in, and then I put on some retinol. I bought the True Skin one because they came in a pack on a discount. I know, right? I haven't really noticed a huge difference with this, but then again, I also have young skin. So I think I'm gonna try a different retinol company, still on the less expensive side just because you're not supposed to have a super high concentration retinol when you're young anyway. And also don't put retinol on during the day because it increases your skin sensitivity, so you're much more likely to get a horrible sunburn. Hot tip, don't want you to go through that. But yeah, so then I put on some retinol, let it dry down once again, and then same moisturizer because it's good moisturizer. And I've considered getting a different facial moisturizer that's like more hydrating, but it's hydrating enough. Like I don't know if I quite need that yet with my youthful skin. I don't currently have a night eye cream, which is one of the things I'm gonna be looking for today. Ooh, so fun. I'm gonna be reading some reviews, and yeah, that's my current skincare routine. That pretty much sums it up, you know, besides the occasional face mask or lip balm. I don't know. I don't really do much to it besides this every day. I'm pretty consistent. So time for part 2. Let's go shopping. Okay, so let's start on Amazon. And I normally don't shop on Amazon because I don't want to support Jeff Bezos, but my work gave me a gift card for it. So we're going on Amazon, ladies and gents and non-binary pals.
It's guys, gals, non-binary pals.
Thank you, Frank. Find that elusive vitamin C serum I was talking about. That I know what the problem is. I even know what the packaging looks like. Like I remember distinctly what this serum looks like, and oh god, I hope they didn't change. Oh my god, $122 for vitamin C. Oh my god. Okay, maybe when I'm 40, but not yet, not now. This is it. Derma E Vitamin C Concentrated Serum. So, wow, I can't believe I found it. I don't know if this is particularly good, but I noticed a difference when I use it on my skin, and so I would definitely buy it again. I hate the zoom in thing on Amazon. Night Eye Creams. For wrinkles or dark circles? Daytime will be dark circles. Let's do wrinkles at night because I got big ass eyes, and you can't really see it from this distance, which the camera is very flattering to me, but I already got wrinkles forming under there because when you got big eyes, they're just always pushing your eyelids open, so it's like constantly stretching your face. I just open a bunch of tabs. The Banana Bright Cream is unrecommended. I love seeing like $55 for like the tiniest little vial and being like, oh, no. And you see a lot of these seem to be like daytime, like bringing down puffiness and have caffeine in them. I want something like very retinol-y, very nighttime repair. Ooh, this looks promising. It's a Best Beauty winner. Ooh, vitamin A. I know that's good for your skin. $60. Oh, I know everyone talks about like the Tatcha skincare line, and it is so, oh my god, it's like a purple gem, but I cannot spend $48 on that. Okay, let's check out the other websites. Otherwise, I might go with this Retinol Eye Cream, which they said apparently retinol is scary to put in your eyes, but I don't fear that. You know, I actually was using Lancome eye creams for a while, not because I bought them, but because my mom had a ton of samples that she collected over the years and never opened. Because at Lord & Taylor, for some reason, they just give her Lancome samples. So she was like, here, you can have them. And they lasted me like a year and a half. They worked. They were really nice, but I was like, I cannot afford these after they run out. Okay, this one also has a good review for the Rock Eye Cream, Oh, but this one's like $100. I think it's just a fun game of what are rich people willing to pay so they don't have wrinkles, which is honestly like pretty impressive. Like, get that bag, dermatologist companies. Like, I'm sorry, but there's no way the ingredients in that eye cream cost like close to, I want to know what the wholesale in that eye cream is. And then versus the difference in the wholesale of the cheaper eye creams. I don't doubt it's probably more than the cheaper eye creams, but I'm very curious how close in price they are. Once again, the rock thing is on this list. So yeah, three times the charm. So I think I'm just gonna add this to the cart. And you don't need to see me pick out a charger, right? Like, that's pretty boring. I already know, you can only buy it on the site. So NuFace makes it pretty easy to buy their way too expensive charger. But besides the point, it's not like a cream that'll run out. Like, hopefully this time I won't lose it because I won't be moving 5 times in 6 months. So yeah, I think I'm gonna check out. I don't know if you can see, but there's a little eyeshadow palette in there, and that's for a secret video we're gonna use later on. And that wraps up this video. So I've been trying to go less on script than my previous videos, so sorry if this was a little chaotic. I'm still getting used to improvising to a camera, so hopefully it went over well and didn't meander too much. But yeah, that's my basic skincare routine. I really think you don't need a 10-step skincare routine. Like, I know so many beauty influencers like take you through their like 15 nighttime creams and serums and everything. But as someone who's been to a dermatologist several times, really just keeping in the basics and then just being hygienic in terms of washing your pillowcases and washing like your sheets and stuff will go a long way compared to, buying that $80 serum that Sephora says will change your life. So that's all I gotta recommend. Remember, I'm not a professional, but if you wanna listen to me, that's your damage. See you guys later.